So Edna knows society disapproves of her. She knows that um, she knows that her sex will be regarded as devilish if they act like she's been acting for the past time. So she knows that, and it specifically says her of the sex. So she's talking about women. She knows that men won't be judged by that code which she is acquainted with, like she will be judged. So she knows this. She has been taught all her life that this is how she will be regarded if she acts like she's acting. But here it says, some way I can't convince myself that I am. I must think about it. So she knows this, but she still doesn't feel it. She, deep inside her, there's something that tells her society is wrong and I'm right. What I'm doing is right, and it is my right as a woman to do this and to be against society. And yeah, like to feel how she's feeling is her right, and she can do it. So that's what Chopin obviously thinks too. She thinks that even though society won't like what she's writing, she knows it's right, and she knows she should do it, and she knows that if she's feeling it, people have the right to know it and to feel the same way too. So then continues the whole thing about belonging to anyone but yourself. Edna kisses a robin. So she says it was the first kiss of her life to which her nature had really responded. It was a flaming torch that kindled desire. So I think this kiss, unlike Robert's thing, is not because of love. I don't think she loves a robin, even though he loves her clearly. She just wanted to do this to prove to herself that she doesn't have to respond anymore to Mr. Pontellier, that she can do whatever she wants, she can kiss whoever she likes, and she doesn't have anyone to respond to. This kiss kindled her desire to be the woman who she's willing to be, to awaken, to complete this awakening that she's been looking forward to for this time. So that's what the kiss meant to her, even if to a robin it meant she was in love with him, like he was in love with her. So then the last part I wanted to talk about was Mrs. Edna's moving into the little house in the corner. Now with the decision she has made until now, she knows that her husband doesn't have to accept or approve of this idea for her to accomplish it. She says she won't even wait for an answer from her husband regarding his opinion. She doesn't even care what he thinks now. She's moving because she doesn't want to have the responsibility of such a big house in her hands anymore, and it doesn't matter to her if her husband agrees with her or not. And in going a step ahead this thing of not belonging to anyone, she doesn't have to answer to Mr. Pontellier anymore, but I think she wants him to feel what she has been feeling all this time. And she's actually talking about him as if he had to respond to her. She says she's going to have a party to celebrate her moving to the new house. So she says it will be very fine, all my best of everything, crystal, silver and gold, Sevres, flowers, music, and champagne to swim in. I'll let Leonce pay the bills. I wonder what he'll say when he sees the bills. So she knows he won't react well to having to pay for this really big party, yet she doesn't care. She sees the paying the bills as his responsibility, and she feels that he has to do it even if she doesn't want to continue playing her part. As a woman, she knows she is obligated to do these things that she doesn't want to do, to take care of the children, to do house chores. Well, for her, Mr. Pontelier's responsibility is to pay the bills. So she won't continue hers, but he has to continue his. That's, I think, the price that Edna's making Mr. Pontelier pay for treating her like she doesn't want to be treated. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. I'll wait for more. Goodbye.